Hello children, welcome to class 10th mathematics. Dear children, today let us discussing about new chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. This is one of the important chapter for your future studies, that is engineering, PU and like that. So technical field, this is one of the most important topic. Let us see what is trigonometry and what is the uses of trigonometry. So trigonometry, to find the distance and height we can use the mathematical techniques. So see if we person standing away from the Qutub Minar, so we can easily, by using the trigonometry, easily find out the height of the Qutub Minar, like that. So here it is, the person is standing in the temple, we can easily find out the distance between the what is building and the temple, what is the distance between the river, that is like that. So by using the trigonometry we can find out the height and distance. Let us write the, to find distance and heights, we can use the mathematical technique, which comes under trigonometry. Very important. This trigonometry we can use the find out the distance and height. So this comes under the trigonometry. If it shows the relations between the sides, it shows the relations between the height sides and the angles of the triangle. Very important. It shows the relation between the sides and the angles of the triangle. Generally it is used in the case of right triangle. Right triangle very important. Trigonometry specially used in the case of right triangle. So let us see trigonometric, what is the example, what is the cases. So here it is, suppose the student of a school are visiting Qutub Minar. Here the student standing on the opposite to the Qutub Minar, visiting Qutub Minar. Now if a student is looking at the top of the minar, and right angle can be imagined by made as shown in the figure. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತುಬ್ ಮಿನಾರ್ನ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ and the distance between the base of the Qutub Minar and the student line joining it is the parallel lines to the ground, and his eye rotating upper angle, that is to view the height height of the Qutub Minar. So see can be shown in the figure 11.1. Can the student find out the height of the minar without actually measuring? He can easily find out by using the trigonometry height of the Qutub Minar. Let us see, suppose second, suppose a girl is sitting on the balcony of her house. Here it is, girl sitting on the balcony of her house, located on the bank of a river. So what is the temple is located on the bank of the, sorry, this building is located on the bank of the river. She is looking down at a flower pot placed on stair of temple situated nearby on the other bank. So here it is flower pot situated on the on other end of the bank of the river. A right triangle imagined to the made in this situation as shown in 11.2. This is 11.2. uh, you know that height at which the person is sitting. Can you find width of the river? By using trigonometry we can easily find out the width of the river, that is distance between the temple and the building. We can easily find it by using the trigonometry. Let us see next. Suppose a hot air balloon. So there are two balloons, A and B. Hot air balloon is flying in the air. A girl happens to spot the balloon in the sky and runs to her mother to tell her about it. So her mother is rushes out of the house to look at the balloon. Now when the girl is hand spotted the balloon, initially it was at a point A when the both mother and daughter, here it is, both mother and daughter come out to see it. It had already traveled to another point. So it is this balloon is um, traveled to another point. So can can you find the altitude from the ground? So this is what is the height. So we can easily find out the what is the height of the balloon. So by using the trigonometry we can easily find out the height of the balloon. So by using trigonometry we can easily find out the height and distance of the uh, height and distance by using the mathematical technique. See, the word trigonometry, very important. The word trigonometry, once again, uh, the branch of mathematics called trigonometry. So trigonometry, it is also called as branch of mathematics. The word trigonometry is derived from the Greek word, very important. The word mathematics derived from the Greek word, that is meaning trigonometry. The word trigonometry meaning, there are tri mean three, tri means three, gon means sides. So trigonometry, that is three sides, mean gon means sides. Metron means measure. The trigonometry, whole word trigonometry is measuring the three sides of a triangle. So this is the word of trigonometry, measuring the three sides of a triangle. So once again, in fact, trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and the angle. The earliest known work on the trigonometry was recorded in Egypt and Babylon. Early astronomers used it to find out the distance of the star, planet from the earth. Even today, most of the technological advanced methods used in engineering and physical science are based on trigonometrical concepts. So let us see the next concept, trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios in a right triangle, in a right triangle, so that is ABC is a right triangle. The ratios of the sides, the ratios of the sides and the acute angle, acute angle is the trigonometric ratios. Very important. Trigonometric ratios means the ratios in between the sides and the acute angle in the right triangle, that is the trigonometric ratios. So here it is, triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and opposite to 90 degree, that is hypotenuse, and the remaining two sides, one is adjacent and the other one is opposite. If you take the that is what is angle A is acute angle, that is opposite, BC is opposite. If you take angle C is acute angle, AB is opposite, and this one is adjacent. You can take the acute angle as it is, adjacent opposite, you can mark that. Acute angle is measured, that is theta. See, very important, this is called theta. Theta represents the acute angle. See, in this right angle triangle, in this right angle triangle. So this is angle B is equal to 90 degree. If we take angle A is as acute angle, if we take angle A is acute angle mean less than 90 degree, that is acute angle. So AB, if you take angle A is acute angle, AB is adjacent and BC is opposite. So AB is the base, this is base, as the side adjacent, to the acute angle. So this side AB is adjacent to the acute angle and side BC is opposite to the acute angle, and BC is the perpendicular that is 90 degree. So BC is the perpendicular as the side opposite to the acute angle, so that is AB is adjacent and BC is opposite. So clearly understand the opposite, and this is adjacent, and AC is the hypotenuse. Already know that AC opposite 90 degree, AC is the hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse as the side opposite to the right angle. Very important. Side opposite to the right angle, that is hypotenuse. Side opposite to acute angle, that is BC. Side adjacent to the acute angle, that is adjacent. Let us write the trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A. So trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A, very important. So we are going to write the trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A, not angle C. So let us see. First trigonometric ratio, that is sine, this is not a sin, sine A. So sine A, first we can write the table. It is ratio. First one is ratio, second one is formula, third one is short form, and the last column is value. So let us see ratios, that is, see ratio, first ratio is sine of angle A, that is sine A, not sin A, sine of angle A, very important. Clearly listen the word sine of angle A, that is sine A. So that is opposite by hypotenuse. Sine A is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Very important. Sine of angle A is the formula, that is opposite by hypotenuse. Short form, what is the first letter? O divided by H. So O by H, what is opposite? That is BC. What is opposite by hypotenuse? What is AC? BC divided by AC. This is the value of the sine A, and this is short form O by H, and formula opposite by hypotenuse. And then second, what is the second ratio? Cos A, very important. Sine of angle A, cos of angle A, very important. cos of angle A, sin of angle A. So clearly see cos A, what is the formula of cos A? That is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Very important. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse, that is what is the short form? A, first letter A, and divided by hypotenuse h, that is A by h. So what is adjacent? AB, and hypotenuse is already know that AC. So AB divided by AC. Once again clearly see the first one is ratio sine of angle A. Sine of angle A, that is called sine A. That is formula opposite by hypotenuse. Short form opposite by hypotenuse O divided by H, and the value BC divided by AC. And second ratio is cosine of angle A. Very important. Cosine of angle A, that is called cos A. So formula adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent, that is A, and hypotenuse, that is H. AB, A adjacent, that is AB. See, adjacent AB, and when AC is hypotenuse. So let us see. Next one is tangent of angle A. Third ratio, tan A. Tan A is tangent of angle A. Very important. Tangent of angle A. So that is opposite by adjacent. The formula opposite divided by adjacent. What is the first letter? O, divided by adjacent A. O by A. So what is opposite here? It is BC, and adjacent, that is AB. So once again, O divided by A, that is BC divided by AB. So very important. What is the ratios of angle sides? Yes, trigonometric ratios of sin A, that is O by H. So you can O means O and H. O opposite, H hypotenuse, and cos A adjacent divided by hypotenuse. AH, that is A adjacent, and IH is hypotenuse. Tangent of angle A, that is OA. O opposite divided by adjacent. Let us see the remaining three. That is, there are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine of angle A, cosine of angle A, tangent of angle A. Let us see next 3. Let us see the next 3. That is fourth ratio, that is cosecant. Only cosecant. So cosecant of angle A, very important. Cosecant. So ANT is you can leave the ANT. Cosec, COSEC, cosecant of angle A, that is the ratios of the cosecant of angle A is, that is the reciprocal of sin A. Reciprocal means what is the sides of the sin A, that is the reverse, that is sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. Cosecant A is hypotenuse divided by opposite. Hypotenuse divided by opposite. Hypotenuse divided by opposite, it is H divided by O. What is H? Hypotenuse, that is AC. Hypotenuse, that is AC, and opposite, that is BC. And then after the cosecant of angle A, that is secant of angle A. Secant, SEC. Then remaining A and T is, you can leave the, that is C. Cosecant. Secant. Only you can take C, first 3 and earlier the first. So A and T you can leave. So secant. Secant of angle A, that is as it is in the reciprocal of cos A. Cos A, that is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Here it is hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So H divided by A. What is H divided by A? Is AC divided by, what is AC divided by AB. So AC divided by AB. This is the value of the secant of A. Then last one is tangent, cotangent, cotangent of angle A. So it is cotangent. So only a cot. So tangent and cotangent. So as it is, cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. That is adjacent, divided by opposite. Adjacent, that is A divided by O. What is A divided by O? Is AB divided by BC. AB divided by BC. So this is there are 6 trigonometric ratios. They are very important ratios. This is only for the right angle triangle. This is applicable only for the right angle triangle. Let us see the reciprocals of the trigonometric ratios. Reciprocals, relations between trigonometric ratios. Already you know that cosecant, secant and cotangent are the reciprocals of sin A, cos A and tan A. So this is the relations between the trigonometric ratios and the reciprocals. Right, once again. Cosecant A, secant A, then last one is cot A are the reciprocals of sin A. It is not sin A, sin A, cos A and tan A. Very important. Cosecant A, secant A, cot A are the reciprocals of sin A, cos A and tan A respectively. Let us see ratios. Sin theta, theta means acute angle. So once again, sin theta, you can replace in the place of theta, that is A, in the place of B, that is B, theta B, that is if you take theta, that is sin C, like that. So see, sin theta is the reciprocal. Already know that sin theta, that is reciprocal of cosecant A. So that is sin theta is equal to 1 divided by cosecant theta. If you take A, that is A. So and then second one is cosecant A. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. See once again, sin theta is the reciprocal of 1 by cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. That is sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. And also see, very important, sin theta into cosecant theta. So multiplication of sin theta into cosecant theta is always 1. Very important. Reciprocals and the reciprocal of cosecant and sin, that is equal to 1. So sin theta into cos theta is always 1. Let us see the second relation. What is cos theta? Sin of the death, cos theta. Cos theta is the reciprocal of secant theta. 1 divided by secant theta. As it is, secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. And cos theta into secant theta is always 1. Cos theta into secant theta is 1. So then last one, let us see. What is that? Tan theta. Last one is tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. 1 by cot theta, and cot theta is equal to reciprocal of 1 by tan theta. So multiplication of tan theta and cot theta. See, tan theta into cot theta is always 1. Very important. Sin theta into cosecant theta is 1. Cos theta into secant theta is 1. Tan theta into cot theta is 1. Sin theta is a reciprocal of 1 by cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is a reciprocal of 1 by sin theta, so vice versa. So this is the reciprocals of the trigonometric ratios. Let us see. Other one is, then next one is Ocean relation. So that is very important. This one is also tan theta. Ocean relation, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Very important. Tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Similarly, cot theta is equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. Very important. Ocean relations, that is tan theta is equal to sin by cos, cot theta is equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. So this is the reciprocal relations between the trigonometric ratios.